What happens if campaign objectives aren't adjusted for market changes? Imagine setting out on a journey with a map that no longer matches the terrain. That's what happens when campaign objectives aren't updated to reflected current market conditions. Campaign objectives are the clear goals that guide your efforts, like raising a certain amount of money or reaching a specific number of supporters. These goals should align with your organization's broader aims, such as increasing community involvement or expanding your outreach. But markets are always shifting. Donor priorities change, economic situations fluctuate, new laws come into play, and public opinions evolve. If your campaign goals stay the same despite these changes, your campaign can quickly become out of sync with what supporters care about now. This misalignment can cause your message to seem outdated or irrelevant, making it harder to connect with your audience. When supporters don't see themselves reflected in your goals, they may lose interest, leading to fewer donations and less engagement overall. Resources are also at risk. You might spend time and money on strategies that no longer work because your objectives are based on old assumptions. For example, investing heavily in digital ads when supporters have shifted to other platforms won't give you the results you want. Measuring success becomes tricky too. If your goals don't match current realities, the metrics you track might not truly show how well your campaign is doing. You could think you're succeeding when you're actually missing the mark. This can lead to poor decision-making for future campaigns. Another problem is team motivation. When staff and volunteers see that their efforts aren't producing results because the goals are outdated, morale can drop. They might feel their work isn't making a difference, which can reduce their enthusiasm and creativity. To avoid these issues, it's important to review your campaign objectives regularly. Keep an eye on market trends, listen to supporter feedback, and be ready to shift your focus when needed. For example, if a sudden economic downturn causes supporters to prioritize immediate needs, your campaign could adjust to highlight how donations will address urgent issues rather than long-term projects. In campaign strategy and planning, setting flexible objectives is essential. It's not a one-time task but an ongoing process. By staying adaptable, your campaign can stay relevant, make the best use of resources, and achieve better results. When external conditions change, updating your objectives helps your campaign remain aligned with supporter priorities, making it more likely to succeed. If you don't, your efforts risk becoming ineffective, and your campaign may struggle to reach its goals.